Positive relationships should be established from day one, first week of school. I like to establish clear expectations and jointly construct the class rules with the students so we all know where we stand. It's important to spend time with the students and develop a rapport and find out their interests, and this really helps design the foundation of the lessons, and it really helps then excite and motivate them because it relates to them. I also try and greet each student personally every morning. I think it helps students know I value them and care about them. We speak about being in a classroom as a family or even a team. This creates a positive, inclusive environment where everyone feels like they belong. All in all, of course, communication is the key. Students are so aware of verbal and non-verbal communication, so I try to be very aware of my own body language and always give them eye contact to speak to students when they're speaking, and smile at them when I greet them. Also, when I address the class, I try to give constructive feedback and in a positive manner. I also never raise my voice, and I praise my students with honest enthusiasm.
Communication is the basis for all human interaction. Through different avenues of communication, positive relationships with students can be enhanced. These techniques lead to students feeling valued, understood, and cared for. There are many forms of communication: verbal, non-verbal, and the physical setting. Verbal communication encompasses any form of communication involving words, spoken, written, or signed. It's what connects us to others. In the classroom, it involves providing positive and timely feedback to students, praising students with honest enthusiasm, and by giving clear and concise instructions in a variety of ways so all students understand. Non-verbal communication is the process of communicating by sending and receiving wordless cues between people. In the classroom, these occur through methods of positioning and posture. This includes where you conduct instruction and how you, as a teacher, hold yourself. Your own positive body language can influence the students. Proximity and touch. Hovering near students who are off task is an effective way to gain their attention without verbal communication. Smiling when greeting students and giving honest and caring facial expressions. Giving eye contact when speaking to students. Appearance. Whether the teaching environment is untidy or if you are dressed professionally will communicate different views of your teaching expectations. Gestures. Waving hello to students. Body contact. Shaking a student's hand when greeting them and giving rewards. And sounds. Occasionally laughing alongside with students or making positive "uh-huh" sounds when they are talking. The physical setting also communicates expectations and messages to students. How the classroom is set up, the arrangement of desks and furniture demonstrates whether there is enough room for quiet transition times and easy access to all resources. Curriculum materials. Is there textbooks, computers, an interactive whiteboard, bookshelves, and other resources that promote student learning? And is the learning environment student-focused? Is the students' work displayed around the room? Other ways of building relationships with the students is to have clear expectations established from day one. This way, the students know where they stand, what is expected of them in the classroom, and also what to expect from you, the teacher. Get to know the students, develop a rapport, find out how they are, and make the time to get to know them and listen to their stories. When in whole class discussion, keep students engaged by tailoring topics that involve their interests, knowledge, and their experiences. This will make students feel valued and a significant part of their own learning. Personalize the curriculum by developing programming and instructional practices that are meaningful to students. The learning should relate to students' real-world experiences. Be sure to call on all students equally and find ways to build on classroom pride. Create a family or team environment within the classroom so to create an ethos where all students feel they belong and are equal. This is all important as building positive relationships with students will help create a positive ethos in the classroom whilst improving and managing classroom behaviour.